There is a particular shade of blue that's quite bluish but not too blue. There's a yellow mixed with a pinch of red that sounds like mother in the kitchen and the crackle of spices. There is an angry purple of sudden argument and 2 days of no messages and no calls. There is one green splattered on a fistful of brown. It's the smell of my village after the first rain of summer. It's a damp, a little warm, a bit cold. It's an open window that left my maths holiday homework wet. There are blacks and whites of decisions made with no space for grey. There is a red from 1995, a wounded knee after a fight with my brother. A red of lipstick on my auntie's teeth, an orange for orange juice and another. There is a particular shade of blue that's quite bluish but not too blue. There's a yellow mixed with a pinch of red that sounds like my mother in the kitchen and the crackle of spices. There is an angry purple of sudden argument and 2 days of no messages and no calls. There is one green splattered on a fistful of brown. It's the smell of my village after the first rain of summer. It's a bit damp, a little warm, a bit cold. It's an open window that left my maths holiday homework wet. There are blacks and whites of decisions made with no space for grey. There is a red from 1995 of a wounded knee after a fight with my brother. A red of lipstick on my auntie's teeth. There is an orange for orange juice and another for news channels. There are ochres, violets, navies, blues, blacks, browns, greens, reds and colors without names hidden in color wheels, histograms, lumetri scopes, escaping RGB, CMYK and Pantone. We have to hunt them, trap them, tease them and please them. We filmmakers, cinematographers, photographers are in this business of feelings, thoughts and memories. Beyond the resolution, pixel count, angles, shots, POVs and all this, we're always pulling, pushing and stretching to make the story last a bit longer. Color can evoke 100 feelings and 1,000 thoughts. I feel like I've been recording colors in my mind since even before I held a camera for the first time. These are my colors. There is a particular shade of blue that's quite bluish but not too blue.
Hi guys, how are you? Hi to everyone. Let me know firstly, can you guys hear me? If you can, just say hi, and also let me know how is the audio from 0 to 10. What do you think about the audio? Is it good? Is it good enough? Hey guys, hello. See, as soon as you guys reply on there, I'm gonna start continuing this because it's coming in a bit late, so I'm actually waiting for someone to write there. So once you have it, It's not raining actually, Mohammed, but I'm trying to keep that as our thing. But can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining because I made it rain. I'm reducing the volume of the rain, but is my voice clear? Rain at 7. One sec. Okay, voice. How's the voice? Hi guys, hi everyone. I'm really glad you guys are here. Firstly, this is going to be a really long session. It's about we are going to talk about my pack that I just recently released, but at the same time I'm going to do editing on Lightroom. So if you think none of this is going to help you in any way, please, please, don't think that this video is not for you. But this actually, in this video, I'm going to show a lot of tips and tricks. Obviously, it will come out while I'm doing the editing. But I've been always wanted to do this, but I'm very glad I'm doing this. And at the same time, I'm very glad I created this pack, which is a Lightroom pack, which is which you can call a simulation of film presets, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy to show all of you what I think of it and what you think of it. I'm really excited to know as well. I'm a little bit nervous right now. Not nervous, a little jittery is happening, but I think over a period of time in like next 10-15 minutes I'll be. Let me just restart. So yeah, I'm going to edit about 60 images. If there is anything, that you guys want me to do or anything, or you can leave your questions here while I'm doing it. But I'm going to mostly come to the questions after one picture, editing one picture, and I'm going to like continue doing it for about 1.5 hours, and it's going to be a long thing. Grab your coffee, sit peacefully, and enjoy enjoy what you're seeing. And at the same time, like a lot of people are telling me that it's quite an expensive thing at $30. I'll prove that could be a wrong statement, but at the same time, all the people who are here right now live can get the preset pack at a 25% discount straight, and the code is special 25. Code is special 25. I'm going to leave it in the chat below. Okay, so I'm going to start with pictures in Lightroom, and yeah, let's see. Hey Mike, hey everyone. Let me know if there is any latency with the streaming. I'll try and keep it as smooth as possible. So guys, I'm going to try and keep myself as well and the Lightroom. So let's see. Can you see me in the small window in there? If you can, just say yes. And also, hi to all of you. I'm really sorry I'm not able to say hi to each one of you. But let's continue with the session because it is going to be a long one. Hi Federico, hi Shamshuddin, hi Trevor, hi Bhumik, hi Morton. Hi guys, I'm really happy to see you all here. Let's actually continue with the session. So as you can see, I got about 43 pictures from all of you, and if you want to still send, please send it to elementsbyav@gmail.com. It will be the link, the email ID will be written in the description. If you want to send now, you can still send, and I'll try and finish the edit in the next 1.5 hours. And the first reason why I started this film preset pack is also this, and actually my whole idea was like I never told this to all of you. The main reason, not only having a passive income for myself, the main reason why I wanted to create LUT pack and the preset pack was to reduce my computer time, reduce my editing time and my whole workflow where I'm like spending 2 hours for each picture, or like editing, like keep color grading, keep pushing, keep doing adjustments. These are like 15 to 16 of my adjustments that I would use generally, and it's my aesthetical view of things, and I thought it will help all of you. And at the same time, I am actually very thankful to people who are buying the packs and stuff. But having said that, this is something that's going to save a lot of time for each one of us, and at the same time, it's going to give a look that I feel is pretty close to what's a film look. Like say, I have created like into like I didn't actually part them into three sections, but in my head when I was making them, I was like, of course I'm going to give it this film feel and stuff, but at the same time I was majorly doing it for creating three different kinds of photography what I am very interested in. One is for portrait. So for portrait I kind of created Eterna, of course, and then I kind of created Fuji Pro 400, and Ektachrome and Ektachrome Warm are like really amazing Potra thing which is like really soft that you'll see in a bit. And for street I shot like I got like Polaroid. I dedicated one of my presets to Steve McCurry sir. So I've actually named one preset actually Earth Sir Steve McCurry. So mostly Steve McCurry. So I actually shot mostly with Kodachrome film roll, as you all know, but I tried to emulate what he does in post processing, because he always tries and punches it a little bit more in post, but at the same time he tries to make the Kodachrome his own by bringing in those skin tones, but getting that cyanish blue look and all that. So before I made these presets, I spent like about, I don't know, some lot of hours. People who are already using Earth Luts and stuff who are in the group, they kind of know how much heart I put in making these things, and I'm really excited about this. So let's start with actually editing. I have no particular order or no particular way of selecting this. I literally went into the thumbnails and just randomly picked these images, and if your image, or if I'm not editing all of your pictures, please don't please don't think otherwise. But the only reason why I chose this, or like literally what I found was like more interesting when I saw the thumbnail, and let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm going to start with Federico. Federico has shot this on Canon. I'm guessing this is Canon 5D Mark II or Mark III. Federico, you can leave that on your chat, what you shot with. So as you can see, the image itself is actually very beautiful. But as you know, once you convert it to film, so let's actually first come to a conclusion. What is this image? It's a landscape image, and what kind of stuff I would probably use it. See, one thing is I created Kodak Gold, which is like a film roll which has like a lot of bright colors and which is oversaturated than the what real eyes can perceive. But at the same time, Kodak Gold has like a lot of contrast. Kodak Gold has like a lot of contrast. So I'm guessing, oh, I'm really sorry guys. I was guessing you were seeing the screen, but you are not seeing the screen. I'm really sorry, I'm new to OBS. So I was thinking you guys were seeing the screen. Okay, I'm going to, okay, thanks a lot Mike, thanks a lot. Can you, if you can see the screen, please let me know. I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, it's just an intro, so I haven't started it, so it's pretty much fine, I think. But so yeah, this is the image which was shot by Federico, and thanks a lot Flo, and thanks a lot Mike for letting me know. So this was probably shot with like Canon 5D Mark II or Mark III, I don't know. But this is an image where you can see it's a landscape. So I'm actually going to like I created Kodak Gold, like I said, it's like more contrasty, it's like more punchy. These are more for landscape, but I don't want to punch it too hard as much. So I would actually go and do something like a Fuji Pro or like even an Ektar, because so like the difference between Fuji, Ektar and Pro, what you can see is like the skies don't have like this, what do you call it? Too cyanish look, so it remains those like royal bluish blue. So I kind of created that thing here. I don't mind trying Fuji Chrome. Let's see how it looks. So yeah, I don't mind the look of this, but let's also check Potra 400 and see. Very interesting. So as you can see, I'm actually hovering over it. So I think this is the best way to actually use this preset pack. You can actually literally like hover over and see like what works best for the look of the image, and you can just do the minute adjustments that you might have to do. Okay, I'm actually going to go with Fuji Chrome a little bit. It's not actually emulating Fujichrome completely, but I'm trying to like make it as close as possible to Fujichrome. And yeah, so if you want like some people like it non-punchy and a little more less contrasty, so you can increase the shadows and blacks a little bit, and yeah, leave it there. So yeah, I think that's about that much. Like that I'll edit. So if you can see what's the before after, so it was before and it was after, so it has this very filmic look. I'll also like to correct the profile corrections so that we get, yeah, that looks much better. So in case if I have to edit this, like I probably like maybe increase a little bit of more shadows and stuff, but at the same time it still retains the original look of the image, and but at the same time you have this really filmic look kind of a thing. But if you want to like say push the whole thing and like make it more browns and like make it look like a completely, so this is Earth film which I created, which has like a lot of browns. The book that I'm actually making right now, it's called Brown. I'm curating the book and it's my first photo book. I'm really excited to share my book with you all. uh, so yeah, so yeah, this is something that I've created for myself. But let's move on to the next image. Okay, let me actually leave it on Fujichrome because I like it there. Okay, let's move on to the next image. Okay, so if you see like something like this, which is like a sunset image where you can see like lot of shadows, and you can see like there's high dynamic range situation. If you want, you can like there is this cine still NC that I've created, which creates like really flat look, or like say ectochrome warm where you have like really good skin tones, but at the same time it saves the whole dynamic range as such. Like within one click you can see it just created this whole mood that you want. But I would actually preserve the whole of I would actually preserve the what do you call it, the contrast what he has already created with the image. So I don't want to actually expose shadows too much, so I would actually go with say something like a Fuji Eterna maybe, where I can have like those greens in the shadows or like in the blacks, which looks really good in image, especially like this. So yeah, maybe I'll just like reduce a little bit, make it look, because that was the idea of like probably how Federico would have shot this. So yeah, I want to preserve that mood, but at the same time make it like nostalgic and preserve the thing. So yeah, and also at the same time, right now I'm a bit not myself. I'm not completely in my own space while editing this. I am going to get better while I'm actually continuing doing this. But like in the beginning, probably I'm not editing to my best capabilities. But you can understand like what this preset can do, what this preset pack can do, and yeah, let's continue. So this is the next image, and this was shot by Florian. Florian is a really good friend. So he's from Germany. He shot like this beautiful image. So if you can see, he probably should shot this with a vintage lens, if I'm not wrong. So I'm guessing, again man, like for like each one of the presets, one important thing I maintained was the skin tones, because as a cinematographer, as a portrait photographer, I understand how difficult it is to retain the skin tones when you are applying those grades and stuff, and this actually helps a lot doing that. So yeah, I probably am going to do a gold and see how bad it is. Maybe a Potra 160. Yeah, that looks good. But see, honestly, like for me, as of now, probably I'm not my best self. I am literally seeing everything is working on the image. As you can see, I'm hovering over it. Everything literally is working on the image. And also at the same time, it's not too punchy or too contrasty, and the presets that are available out there, like one problem I always have is this, that all of them are like too punchy or too contrasty, and then you have to still spend a lot of time to get it to a good place. But I'm saying this will actually help get to the spot where you want really quickly, and then it can save a lot of time. There's another pic from Florian. As you can see, the seals are having fun. So let's hover on the presets and check how it goes. Oh, that looks really nice. So Ektar is again like, so when you have like yellows and greens and blues, Ektar is a really cool preset. It actually helps you preserve them properly. I'll show you the next picture that I just saw. This is from, also guys, all the people who have sent me the pictures, a big shout out to you guys. Thanks a lot for sending all of these pictures. It means a lot. Oh, this was Prithviraj. I asked all of you to send me raw images, but Prithvi probably sent me a JPEG image, but let's try and see how it works. See, as I said, the Ektar works really well with like preserving the same yellows, because if you see, I can use like say something like Eterna on this, but it converts those yellows into that orangey space for the skin tones and stuff. But Ektar is something that preserves the yellow color, but at the same time preserves those blues, you know, not converting them or shifting them to like say cyan space or something like that. But guys, so I am literally doing one click here, and obviously like these are not like say one click wonder. You click a picture and you click a preset and you get all of them working straight up. You need to do your basic corrections. uh, but the thing is, I would like edit like how I'm seeing, so I'm like leaving them as is. So yeah, it definitely saves a lot of time and also gives this really cool look. Okay, let me actually choose a different picture. Let's see like a basic picture where you have skies and stuff. See, this is something that Hetan has sent me. Hetan is a DP from Mumbai. Thank you, Hetan, for the picture. So if you can see, this might look like a really normal image, but imagine if he had shot the same image with a film, it would have looked completely different. And also when Hetan would have been shooting, he would have seen something in the image what what he would have seen would be like the leading lines and also the geometry, to give it a little bit of that Fujichrome look. I am checking Fujichrome 100 and it works brilliantly on it. And yeah, probably I'll increase a little bit of brightness and contrast so it gets that really Fujichrome look. I hope you guys can see what's happening. Hi Hetan. Okay, I'm gonna check for questions and see if there is any, and I'll quickly check for questions and see if there are any. As of now, there are no questions. I'll just check more later. The next image is by my dear friend Maud. Maud is a great photographer from New York. So I actually specially chose this image because it's quite contrasty. As of now, as you've seen, like all the images are like mostly high key or like brighter images. So I wanted to actually check on low key as well and see how they look. Yeah, so as you can see, they all have this specific look to each preset. And one thing about this preset pack is that, guys, like we have been seeing different people creating these different Lightroom presets, and they all have, say, for example, if someone released, like, with lack of better person's name, I'm just like choosing, say, Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon has his own particular style, and then he makes all his presets in particular way. But what this preset is actually, it's a mix of like all films, you know, like all films that you have seen. So what I've done is I created each preset in different moods. Like say for example, I wanted to go look for like a particular preset name, and then I keep searching about like those presets, and I keep understanding what is the mood of it or what is the tone of it. And I speak to my friend Mike and just I keep asking him like what is his favorite preset film roll, and then we just like talk about Kodak Potra 400, and then we check like millions of images. So like these presets have literally come from those places where I have searched for like hundreds and hundreds of references, and then tried matching them, but I absolutely failed miserably. But at the same time, what I'm very happy about is to convert these digital ones to different film presets which are distinctly different from each other is like is something I'm very happy about. One second, guys. I'm really sorry. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please say hi to me. If you can hear me, say Apple. Say probably. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing much. So yeah. So what I was saying is, yeah, man, it's something that I have put a piece of heart into it, and you guys have to check it to actually know how great they are. But in this live, you'll also know how great they are. And moving on to something else, Prithviraj is from Kolkata, and he sent me another image, which is a JPEG image. I wanted to also try one more on JPEG image, and to show you guys it will work on like JPEG image. Like if you see, as soon as you see the image, you know that it has been shot in like a harsh light condition. It's probably a midday that he has shot here. So as soon as I see that, I would say I want to reduce the harshness of it. So I straight go to something like an Eterna, or like say something say Ektachrome, or even if you want to like make it more flatter, you can go to Cinestil NC, where you have like less contrast, but you have the entire image turning into this beautiful filmic look. But at the same time, there are some stuff that I have created. Especially, I know people are really excited to see how, like say, street photo. Oh, so this image of Florian is a really good example of how if you start shooting with like a vintage lens, and how these presets will work magic on it. Like if you see, he is already shot with like a probably a vintage lens, like probably a Helios lens, and then he got this beautiful swirly look, and it already looks quite vintage and filmic. As soon as I like hover on this, man, they like it just comes alive, man. And I really really love how this image like just turns into this beautiful film image, which is actually shot digitally. And this was my whole problem. And I'll also tell you why we kind of tend towards, like why I kind of tend towards uh, film look in my pictures. Is like when I'm actually going through my pictures in the past, like a photograph or like a videograph is always a thing of the past. You cannot see a future video, or you cannot see a video that has not been made yet, right? Oh, it's quite an quite a weird thing. But I'm saying, so it's about something that you had a memory, or it's from a past. So as a human brain, we always love this film look or like this, because it creates this nostalgic look about thing. And nostalgia, like it's a thing about the past, man. And I think that's why these uh, like this whole film look is such a rave, and it's such a huge thing in like today's time, where you see people keep doing these presets, keep doing these LUTs. The reason behind this is like where you always want to go back to a memory, and then think about it, and then think about like get into that like nostalgic look. Especially like if you are a photographer like me, where you like to go back to your pictures after like 1 year 2 years, because my brown is so close to me. The book I'm making right now is so close to me. It's all about my memories and my pictures. I'm gonna quickly take a small question or two, if you have left there. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. I'm so sorry, I'm like missing, like I'm losing words while I'm speaking, but I hope I'm doing fine. Mohammed Hisham has said, I'm absolutely loving Earth 2.1. Yeah, I actually created 3 presets in the second thing I made, and even in this, I'm not going to leave this preset pack as is. I am going to keep working on in this pack and create them in such a way that this is the only preset pack you would ever need. I would actually create like 2 preset packs literally, where you have one preset pack for like cleaner look, a digital kind of look or today's look, and then one for like proper film look. But I'll keep updating these. If you have used my LUTs, you know that I keep updating stuff as regularly as possible. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. And I was actually having a word with one of my friend, like while I was I was telling him the other day that, man, I have like a lot of presets. Like I have about, uh, 1 second, guys. So I was actually talking to my friend, and then I was telling him I have created these like 20 plus presets. I don't know what to do about them. I like all of them, and they have completely distinct look to each other. And he said, why don't you just release like one like two different preset, like film preset pack, how people do and stuff. And I told him, like the most important thing when we use Lightroom is to have access, right? When we have access in the like when we have access, it's so easy for us to, when we have access, right, like it's so easy for us to, like if you see this, I have like these presets in like one window, and then when I have these in access, it's easy for me to use. Or if, say for example, I know people who have put like hundreds and thousands of presets in their preset window, and they don't know which one to use. And sometimes, having limitation is always a great thing. And I personally feel, uh, it's always good to create like one or two preset pack and actually have access for all the things that you really need. And yeah, that's something I believe, and I kind of think it's important to have like one preset pack. I believe in that, and I want you to understand the reason why there are like 16 presets in this preset pack is, I I actually wish all of you to like just go today, go to your Lightroom, try and remove all the preset packs that you have, and try and install this preset pack, and just try and use them for your like next upcoming shoot, and see if you miss anything more or less. And then you think of, oh okay, so probably I want that, and then just add one particular look or one of those things. And that makes a lot more sense than having like millions of presets and like don't know what to use. And like I always tell people, like sometimes it's always great to have limited resources than to have like millions of resources. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on, and let's edit this one more picture. This is again Florian's picture. I just want to quickly go through how the greens look with these preset pack. I particularly know like how presets, like how film rolls work with like different film rolls make greens differently. And this is something that I have worked really hard on, like try and emulate similar greens and like get similar skin tones. Okay, I'm going to go with Eterna here, probably. Ooh, that's nice. So Eterna has this like really good mix of that, like oranges in the skin tone, and at the same time have like really not so flat, but at the same time has this like beautiful image. And most of the times I don't have exact words to explain what it is, but I know for a fact like they work, and they actually work, and I'm very happy about it. Infinite Sandeep has asked, do you have Premiere Pro LUTs? Yeah, definitely I have Premiere Pro LUTs. Please definitely check them. Virus the Gaming Show. Man, today I'm going to keep this completely in English. I'll speak in Hindi in like one of the coming sessions, and people keep asking me to speak in Hindi. If you want a special Hindi session, I'll definitely do it. I'll try and do the entire show in Hindi, but all the people who are watching have this common language of English, so I'm trying to keep it English today. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, so this image was shot by, okay, Manav, Jake Flint. Jake Flint is another Earth Lut user. I'm very happy. Uh, I'm very happy with his what he's been doing with like the LUTs that I've created. I'm actually going to use Eterna on this and see. Okay, no, it's actually making it a little too much. Maybe Ectar for preserving yellows. Yeah, or not. I think Fuji Pro looks really nice. Yes, I like the skin tones, how they are looking. I like how the yellows are looking. Man, as you can see, these are the raw images I haven't touched. Like, if you have any doubt, I literally am pressing reset, and then literally in one click, you can see uh, they're turning out to be like really good looking images. I literally don't have to do anything more, and I would probably edit and export it like this, man. Yeah, if you have come here to see more of my Lightroom skills, I don't think this is the session. I'm going to do one of those things again. If there is a specific request like what you want to do in Lightroom, please leave it. And also guys, we are touching 18,000 subscribers today, and I'm really excited where the channel is going, and I'm really excited for people who are like who are like coming into the community, because we're building this Earth community, where we have like these beautiful filmmakers. We talk about film, we talk about a lot of things, photography and stuff. So this was shot by Mike. Mike is a really good friend who I talk to a lot. He's from New York, and he shot this image. And let's see what works. It's a JPEG image, so if you have JPEG images, it does work, but I would not recommend you working on JPEG image, because it becomes a little more contrasty. Like as you can see, it made it a little more contrasty than how I want it. I'm gonna try Kodak Portra on this and see. Yes, is that it? Ooh, Mike, I love that, man. Mike, I really love this shot. As soon as you told me about how you shot this, I was really happy about it. I really like this image. If you can see how the skin tones just turned into like really this beautiful place, and I'm very happy about how these Portra LUTs work. I can also like show you like something like an across, how it works. But for across, you always need to expose it brighter than you would, because across is something that like you need a lot of light while you're shooting, and I love how across looks. It's like this punchy black and white look. So I created two versions of across, which is 100 and 120. Both of them have two different looks with it for it. So yeah, you can check. Yeah, for now I'm gonna keep it Portra 160. I'm going to send you guys all these images once I'm done with it, and let's see, man. I'm going to quickly check if there is anything that you guys have sent. When are you releasing your book? Bhumik Shah just asked. Bhumik, man, I'm really excited about the book. यार मैंने पंगा ले लिया book के साथ. I did not know it's gonna take so much time. Now I realize why people take years together to make their books. Man, it's so difficult to put together a book and to curate a book and bring in all the things that you'd like. And it's so difficult, man. I'm actually working on it. I'm going to try and finish it in like next 1 month. And it's something that's my first book, so it's going to take some time, but at the same time, I'm very excited to release it. I'm very happy you all like the cover. I'm going to just show you the cover. I'm taking a small break by closing my window. 1 second. So that's my book cover. Hope you all like it, and let me know what you think. I'm going to take a small break, and I'm going to drink water. 1 second, guys. Yeah, and I'm really excited about my book, and let's see, man, what happens. Let's move on to the next image and see what it goes. See, as you can see, it's about 30 minutes we started this, but I've already edited 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 images, and I have no worries to export all these straight up and put them and send it to the client. So yeah, man, this is something that I'm very happy about. Like, where as photographers and cinematographers, we should be spending our time in the field, in like where we are working, or where we are like shooting. Think about the next shoot, write, and like do all those things. I want all of us to also spend more time on shooting, because after these Lightroom and all these things have come, we started spending so much time on computer. I was actually reading this survey where it shows what all photographers do is mostly spend their time on computers instead of having to spend their time shooting. So I hope this preset pack will actually make you go out and just like shoot more and then not worry about the colors. Imagine if the variant of like not having good colors is not in your mind, then you're only focused about the story or what you're saying about the story, how you're going to work on the subject, what colors you're going to use in the image, how you're going to shoot, what you're going to shoot, man, it just gives you a lot of peace of mind. And I am as excited as you all are with this preset pack. Also guys, one more thing, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I'm going to do more of these. And also, if you are interested in this kind of things, please let me know, because I wouldn't know if you guys are liking this or not liking this. Yeah. And is there any other question someone just asked? Sani's vlog asked, which is the best platform to release my custom LUTs. Sani, you can use Cellify, which is what I am actually using to sell my custom LUTs. Okay, there's one more picture I'm going to edit of Mike, and then I'll move on to the rest. So this is again what Mike has shot. This is to show that this presets would work on different skin tones. This would work on different images, different kind of stuff. So let's just see how it works. I hope it does work. Ooh. See, I kind of like it to be punchy, but at the same time I want that beautiful skin tone. Yeah man, I think literally everything is working right now, but I'll leave it at Eterna. I really love how that looks, and that creates this beautiful grain. Also, each film, wait, I don't think it was Eterna, I'm so sorry, it's probably Potra 400. Sorry guys, sorry for the lag. I had to switch off my graphic processor. For some reason, OBS was not taking my graphic processor, so I had to switch that off. So if you can see, one second, what did I just use, man? Was it Eterna? Yeah, man. So yeah, I think I really like this, how it looks. So man, also what I was talking about was the grain that you have. So these grain that I have created is personally like for each particular preset, and you guys can like remove the grain with this one click that you have, and then make it like really clean. But I would say, why would you want to remove the grain, man? I don't recommend that. I would say please keep the grain. I think that's what gives this really interesting look and this filmic look for this. And then each particular thing has this setting that I've created, and you can also definitely go down and just like change according to your taste. But yeah, you can do that. I'm sorry guys. Okay, let's move on. I think I really like where it is. Let's move on and see some. Okay, let's finish one more mic picture, and then we'll move on to the next images. That's again Mike's image. If you, as you can see, it's more ambient light. As you can see, the background is being hit with like some fluorescent light. Her face is being hit with like some warm light, which is incandescent. So like, let's see how this works for this. But anyway, the image just looks really beautiful. So I think most of them should work as is, like well as is. So yeah, man, there are times, you know, as photographers, there are times when we have like different moods, like you can call it mood swings, because I personally, at this moment, I'm like bending towards Eterna, but there are times when I want everything to be like too punchy and too contrasty, like depending on my mood, then I would just go everything Kodak Gold, or like say something like I don't know, man, something really like extreme contrast. But then that's the whole amazing thing about this preset pack, is where I have created for different contrast and different look, and you can like spend time understanding like what each thing does. And like after a point, like as I can like I kind of know exactly where to go. I would probably just like straight go to that and just know, oh, this for this image this works perfectly fine. So you can also spend some time like understanding what preset works for what. Yeah, man, I think it's great. I am yeah, I'm trying to, I'm probably overselling my stuff, but I think they're as good as it looks, man. What can I say? Okay, let's move on to some of Mod's images. I'm actually doing too much of portraits today because I'm in the mood to do portraits editing probably. Okay, but that's one of my really good friend Mod's image. Mod is again from New York. You would have seen like millions of images that he's been sharing in Elements by Everything. This is something that like the image already looks quite soft and it has this vintage look. I'm going to give it some more magic, man. Like Fuji Pro could look really good, yeah. Like it has exact punchiness. The shadows look exactly perfect, man. Like if you look at it, oh, it looks beautiful, man. Such a nice picture mod. I really love it. I love the browns in the background. I love how these beautiful cyans or like teals, if you can call it. It looks beautiful, man. I really love it. And also, right, when you can, like, when you are doing this, you can also create like 1:1 images for like Instagram space and then make it even more authentic film, and or like say 4:5 what Instagram accepts. Yeah, man, I think these presets are everything that I want. Okay, let's finish mod and then we'll move on to next person quickly. Again, like if you see, it's a rainy day, as you can see, and it has this like beautiful reds in it. Let's see what works. Fujichrome. Uh, Potra looks nice. Oh, was it Eterna? Sorry. Okay, that's a bit too much. Let's see how Ectochrome works. Oh, that's also nice. Really good browns. Probably I'm gonna go with Eterna again. Oh no, man, this is really nice. See, sometimes I really like I'm in this mood of like creating all the blues into like cyans, push them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, let the blues be more royal or like go in that direction. And yeah, sometimes I can like I edit like this where I don't like I don't have to limit myself to, oh, okay, everything has a particular look. I have created. See, this is the reason why when we had films, we used to shoot with different roles, right? Like I would shoot in a role in the day of like how I would want that day. Like say if I'm on in the mood to shoot like really good skin tones and I want a little bit of grain, then I would go with like Potra 400. So yeah, I think you can actually literally select what works for the image, man. And this is something that I'm really proud of, and I haven't been so excited about any of my work recently this much. I am actually excited about the things that I've created with LUTs and everything, but this is something that has made me so happy. If you can, like, from last 3-4 days, I've been like so happy with what I've got. I'm going to take a couple of questions and then I'll move on to the next image. Thanks, Mike. It looks great. The preset pack is so legit. Yes, correct. Hi, Aditya. Thanks for your incredible work. Thank you. All in mod. Thanks. Can you give me any suggestions for working with Fuji X-T3 raw files and Lightroom? Guys, I'm actually literally editing all X-T3 images right now. This is X-T3 image and this is Lightroom. You can literally go ahead and just start using these preset pack and don't not worry about like pixel peeping. Even if you go pixel peeping, they have this organic grain look to it, and I shoot myself with a lot with X-T4. I'm going to, just to answer that, I'm going to edit one of my pictures after this and show people how it works on an X-T3, X-T4 or an X-T2 image. 1 second, guys, the computer is a little slow. Sorry for that. Okay, so guys who asked if it works, like how to edit Lightroom, guys, I have not ever shifted to Capture One in my life. I've been only working on Lightroom because it's so much easier, and I had created all these presets over a period of time. I would not want to shift a software. So even if it's not as sharp as it should be, I kind of like how it renders the images directly. So I kind of stick to Lightroom. And I had no problem working with it. Oh, probably this is not shot with X-T3. Let me just check. Okay, this image was shot with GFX 100. This is Ritika Pal. Ritika Pal has been great help for me in writing and whatever I've been shooting and stuff. So I'm gonna quickly edit this GFX 100 image and show you guys how it works. Yeah, it's a 100 megapixel image, guys. I can't expect it to be really doing well. Man, literally, I love that. I really love that. It just, oh, man, just see a before after. in just like one click, man. See, already it had this really good feeling to it, but it made it really beautiful. uh, Also, guys, if you are planning to buy this pack, I'm gonna type once. It's special 25. It's 25% discount, and it's gonna be for today and tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. It's a limited offer. Yeah, it's called special 25. Special spelling and without spaces 25. I'm gonna go on and edit one more picture of mine. I was actually, this is Anna, one of my friends. It's a big shout out to Anna. Anastasia is a friend who's helped me with like a lot of portrait shoots and stuff. This was literally one of those days where we went and started shooting. It was shot on Canon EOS R. I'm gonna quickly go through what works for this. So I am going to see here, it's going to take time. I'm going to hover on each and every preset. You guys can check what each one does. Man, literally, legitly, 80% of them works on, like each of them works on everything, you know, on this image. Wow. Also, Ilford is a black and white film, which is contrasty, but it is not like Across, where Across has this faded blacks, but at the same time too contrasty. Ilford is contrasty, but it preserves those blacks, and it preserves the curves. So you can see like that's what Ilford is. But when you go to Across, Across has this like really film look where you have to expose everything brighter than what you need to. So whenever you're actually using a good exposed picture, try and increase the exposure. It just gives a beautiful look. Okay, let me actually show you one Across 120. Okay, also I know people are waiting for Sir McCurry thing. I'll definitely do it. I wanted to show how Across 100 works on these images. Like if you see, man, I really love that. I really love how the black and white works. That's Aisha Ahmed, a really good friend, an amazing artist. So all you have to do is try and push the exposure and adjust a little bit of contrast, and you've got this beautiful looking black and white, man. And in my first preset pack, when I first launched it, I did not launch it with a black and white preset. Then later I launched the Across 120 because I wasn't doing good enough and I wasn't happy with the black and white thing. But then later I went and created the black and white thing. But in this, I knew black and white film is a huge thing, so I had to spend a lot of time doing. Guys, all the 30 people or so who are sticking to the whole thing, I'm really happy. I don't know at this point what am I saying, but I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to quickly take a small break where I'm going to take questions, and then I'll come back. Federico is saying these are the best presets, man. Thank you, Federico. I'm very happy you think so. What is your advice on working with X-T3 files? Man, Alexander, don't worry about working X-T3 files on Lightroom. This is what people say. Like when you say probably pixel peep to 400%, probably it is like 10% or not even 10%, 2-3% less sharper than the Capture One image, but it doesn't have any effect on like how it works on the images. The dynamic range is exactly the same. Someone asked, Trevor Pinnicky asked, have you used these LUTs for any of your film editing? Man, I shot bird watching with these presets. I shot what is the other one? I just shot something. Oh, the Earth video that I made in the lockdown. I shot completely. I used for nothing for own. I had created these, like I didn't save them as the names, but I had used the LUTs that I had created for myself then, and then I was using them. Yeah, so I have definitely used them on my thing. You can go on my YouTube channel and check. I've posted like 5-6 videos what others are also used it. Please go definitely check. Pindika Ak is asking, oh, is that Pindika Ak? I don't even know what that name means. How to download Lightroom in PC? Man, I am on Lightroom subscription, so it's a, yeah. Also, you can also send the pictures. You can send the pictures in Pindika AQ. You can actually send me send the pictures on Elements by AV. The link is in the description. You can send there. I am going to download few images. If you have any questions, you can definitely send me. Man, it's been 1 hour. I probably have edited about 20 plus images. That just shows how fast you can do the editing. I'm quickly downloading couple of images and then I'll get back to the editing. 1 second, guys. Mohammed Nisham has sent some images. I'm randomly downloading some images because if you guys think I have selected a particular set of images for using the preset which works on the preset. This is to show you guys it doesn't work like that. 1 second. I'm going to download more Mohammed Nisham's image, which is shot on Canon, probably 5D Mark IV. My internet is gonna act up for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna take more questions. Guys, if you have any questions while I'm downloading it, please drop it. What is your work? Okay, I've taken all these questions. Let's just see. Hi guys. Hi Julian, welcome man. I missed you. You're late to the party. Hi Ravi. Thanks a lot, man. You're always there, man. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I didn't send you a picture. That's fine, Ravi. I'm fine with it. Can we collaborate on something? Yes, please do DM me on Instagram. We'll see. We'll do something, Sani. Can you give any suggestions? Oh, it's all done. Okay, guys. I can't believe I've covered all the questions. Also, one more thing, why I'm not speaking in Hindi is one reason. I am from South India, and my Hindi is not that great. So I'm actually trying to fit myself. But at the same time, I was in Delhi for a long while, so I can actually manage. But having said that, it's not as good as it should be. बट मैं कर सकता हूँ पूरा शो कर सकता हूँ और पूरा हिंदी में वार्तालाप कर सकता हूँ एंड हम कर सकते हैं एक शो. बट ऑल्सो इज़ देयर एनी वन हु इज़ फ्रॉम आंध्र प्रदेश और फ्रॉम लाइक Telugu thing, and if you guys want to have a session particularly in Telugu is my local language and the regional language where I live in, and I always wanted to do a Telugu thing for our people. If you want me to do something like that, please do let me know. Since you seem to like Fujifilm stock so much, V cameras actually you filming with. I'm guessing Trevor is asking what camera are you using. I literally am using X-T4, EOS R and Panasonic GH5. So I kind of use according to my needs, like especially when I want like really good stabilization, I choose GH5. And when I'm also doing video, but now that I have X-T4, I have to see how that proposition works, because X-T4 has in-body stabilization, but at the same time, man, yeah, I think that's Mohammed Nisham's picture. Hi Mohammed Nisham, I tried and downloaded your picture. That's a beautiful picture of a kid. The other thing, see, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, straight go on Eterna, because to have those green blacks, like greens in the black, not green blacks, sorry. So yeah, man, it looks legit good. But I think I'm going to increase the contrast on this. Guys, you can also go full power and like try and do like say something like Earth film, where like you're eliminating most of the colors and like getting good skin tones and browns, or like say you can do like completely, like there are these cine still like less contrast films like where you have like really less contrasty image where you like it. You can do that. You can definitely go ahead and use cine still, or if you want like a lot of like grade, you want to create this kind of a mood with something, then you can also use Polaroid, where it actually creates this kind of a greenish Polaroid kind of a look. Yeah, man, I think it's legit good preset pack. I'm very happy about it. And so this is something that Neil has sent, and this was shot with drone and it's a JPEG image. I wanted to actually show you guys like how it works on different images, and like even if it's a drone, man, I can see again greens in the black. I'm gonna go with Eterna. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, but I would want a little more contrast. Let's see Kodak Gold. Interesting. So some people really like Kodak Gold for like landscape. Majorly when people used to shoot Kodak Gold film was like with like punchy colors, like really contrasty thing. So yeah, I think if you want to create that kind of like really colorful thing, go with Kodak Gold and just like go, man, express yourself with Kodak Gold. But I also saw Across how it works on this. That looks really nice. Or maybe something like Ilford will also look nice. See, as you can see, Ilford is like much more cleaner to Across. So you can just like bump the contrast and get this like blacks where you don't have this faded look in the blacks. Cool. Okay, let's continue, man. I'm going to continue. I want to edit all of your pictures. Let's go in chronological order again. Let's see whose images are next. I'm going to finish Mod's image. Yes, man, that calls for a Portra, I guess. So like Portra 400 has like 400 ASA is like ISO, which is sensitivity of the image. So Portra 400 has more ISO. So all these numbers, this is what they are. 400 is for like higher ISO where you have more grain, and it has like different contrast value than to what you shoot with like 160 or like 100, where 100 has less grain than the 400. So as soon as I saw this, I knew, man, Portra 400 would work, and just like the grain will make it look really good. Yeah, because when you have too much of highlights, or when you have too much of overexposed skies, you can use something with like 400 ISO, where you'll have this beautiful grain on them, where it looks like it doesn't look blown out, but it'll have like this softer highlight roll off. This is Pooja, one of our friends, and this was shot by Harsh, one of my really good photographer friend. What a great guy. You should definitely check his work. His name is Harsh Jani. Harsh Jani, if you can, please type in your Instagram profile. You can literally just like, man, I can see Eterna again. I'm so sorry. But yes, it's going to work perfect. Okay, let me use something. What about Ektachrome Warm? Because like if you want like really that warm look, because I saw this warm light hitting her from the back, I said maybe warm look, and it looks legit good. Yeah, Ektachrome Warm has this really good warm look and looks soft, man. Like just see before and after, and that's a X-T3 shot image. As you guys all know, man, like when it comes to raw images, Adobe considers a particular thing as like its own version. It creates its own version of Fuji colors. It's not the same that you get in JPEGs. You can easily see the difference. That's where I think these presets come really handy. And yeah, man, I think that's where I think these presets will play like a great, it'll be great help, where you can save tons and tons of time. And like when people complain me and tell me like, oh, it's too expensive for a preset pack, I've seen people selling one look for like $30 on the internet, and thousands of people are buying it, and this is one preset pack with like multiple looks, which is the USP of this preset pack. Man, I'm promoting too hardcore. Okay, man, but I'm very happy about it. Definitely apply special 25. And also all the people who are buying today and tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll also add original Earth preset that I've created into the thing, where you can have the look of that also for a cleaner look, and at the same time have this. I'll add one more preset from that. Yeah, man. And I'm very glad I created, because it actually helped me create this beautiful, like really good second income for myself, passive income for myself, and it actually helps during this pandemic where all the work has been stalled. This is something which was shot by Prithviraj. So as you can see, I can see like really harsh light hitting on her face. So to mellow down, I'll probably use Ektachrome 100 or like Warm. Let's see which one works better. Yeah, man, Warm works better. Yeah, that looks really warm, nice, and it has this beautiful whites. Uh, yeah, man, beautiful highlight roll off. I'd probably spend more time like adjusting her face and stuff. But man, next time please send me raw files when I'm doing. Thanks, Prithvi. Okay, let's move on. This is something Morten has sent. Morten is a really good friend from Denmark. Man, Morten, beautiful stuff you're doing with like Earth Luts, and you've been helping me so much because I keep using your videos for our Elements by AV Instagram thing. Also, guys, please, man. Anyway, leave it. So this is Morton. I really like the greens here. I like the whole setup. It's right next to the beach. Let's see what works. Ooh, yes. Man, that looks beautiful, but I'll make it more brighter. Like to give that brighter look. Nice. Man, Mike, are you proud of it? Because you remember we were seeing these pictures like of like original Kodak film that we've been seeing, and how they have turned out is absolutely how these have turned out is absolutely god. Oh, this is what something I wanted to like I selected as soon as I saw the thumbnail because like I wanted to show you guys where like when you have like blue like most of the preset packs that are available on the market, because I've checked all of them. I've checked all the presets. The problem with them is like how they convert the skies or like the light to a particular tone, you know, like everything is teal and orange or everything is like cyan blue. So I kind of don't like that too much. So like if you see like say Fuji Pro, like it retains that color of the sky, or like if you see Ektar one sec, it retains that blue, but at the same time it has that beautiful film look, you know, because that's what I'm trying to like I always see in these films. You create films, but you don't always have like the same kind of skies in everything, and that's what the presets do, you know. And that's why it was important for me to create like number of presets where I could create different looks and different things. I'm going to enable the init. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use Fuji Chrome or something. Whoa, what's that? Eterna, I think Eterna. Come Eterna, come. As you can see, I'm actually fanboying Eterna a lot, but it's only a phase, you know. Like sometimes I really like something. Wow, that looks good. So, you know, sometimes, like, see, one thing I really don't like is also like, oh, pulling back all the skies, make it everything dramatic. I really don't like it. Sometimes I want them to like roll off smoothly into the thing where you create this look. Okay, I also want to show like how a Kodak Gold will work on this, because it's too punchy, right? Like sometimes you want to keep. Sometimes you want to keep that contrasty look, you know. Make it more dramatic. Literally, man, in 3 4 buttons you can see before, after, before, after. Guys, I think that's some magic happening, man. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go through all the images so that, so see, one more important thing is when you create the same look, you can literally for the whole day synchronize, and then you are done with your work, man. Like say imagine if my whole catalog right now is from the same day, I'd probably just like synchronize everything, like apply one, and then I'm done. And that's legit outstanding, man. You can save tons and tons of work, tons and tons of time. And man, I think time is money, man. Time is money, time is efforts. Like you can literally spend all your time on shooting more than just like spending here, man. Probably I'm repeating myself, but this is something that I genuinely feel, you know, like we shouldn't be like wasting our time on computers thinking of, oh, how do I fix this image? Instead, I should be like going out and just keep shooting, you know, as much as possible, and then spend like afterlife editing images. Yeah, more or less. Let's see before, after. Before, after. Ah, that's beautiful. That's Kodak Gold, guys. Okay, mod. I'm gonna use a different. Sorry. Okay, Maz. I'm gonna use a different thing. Oh, Kaushik, how nice, man. Someone had paid me money to, in the chat. That's very kind of you, man. You guys don't have to do it, please. Please don't do it. So I wanted to actually try and do some black and white on your picture, Maz, because I really like the bouquet in the back. Maz, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell whose images are this. This is Maz's picture. I'm so sorry, Maz. Maz is a great guy. Mazin is from US. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot for these pictures. They're amazing, and all the help you've been doing while I was making, all the test footage that you've sent. Thanks a ton, brother. Okay, now we go again next to the Morton image. I'm going to quickly do as many pictures as possible and see if we can finish this in this 1.5 hour, 2 hour. Whoa! Guys, look at this. 10. Man, I love the look. Maybe I'll increase a little bit of bright. That's amazing, man. That looks beautiful. Hemant, I'll definitely try Luminar, but I'm really not going to shift from Lightroom. Unfortunately, all the work I've done all these years has been in Lightroom, so I'm going to stick to thing. Anshuman Chatterjee has asked, I want to know if they would work well on older. Man, I want to answer that question with like editing one of my picture. It definitely works. I am going to show you working on a Canon 60D. Man, it works on everything. The reason why these presets works on different cameras is I have made sure the picture profiles are from Adobe, and they are not from like a particular camera. They are from Adobe Color. So if you see the profile, they are all from Adobe. So if you click on one of the, so this is shot with 60D. So if you see, it's Adobe neutral profile I've used. So all the things will work on all cameras. So you don't have to worry about it. And it is going to first bring it to this Adobe space, and then it's going to convert all of them into this. So that's why I recommend people to shoot on camera raw, so that you can bring them all together. Imagine you shot with like 2 different cameras, but you can bring them into one look. So yeah, man, that's also something that is so helpful when you're in like a wedding situation. And Hello. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. Man, too many things, man. I'm not so great with these things. But I'm. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear my audio, please tell me, man. Now is it better? Hello. Yeah. Uh, is it better? Audio is back, guys. If audio is back, let me know. Is audio back? Okay, guys, let's go. Uh, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, if you do street portraits, definitely try this preset. It is a little heavy in the beginning, like it becomes too contrasty in the beginning. Uh, by the way, this shot I shot in Namibia, and it was such a great day. So I shot this on Panasonic GH4. Wait, 1 second. Why is it? So I shot this on Panasonic GH4. No, sorry, GH5, and I wanted to show you how Earth Sir Macquarie works. Like you literally have to. Man, see basically this retains a lot of contrast and makes it like quite punchy, and especially for street portraits, it'll work magic. Of course, man, I'm like nowhere close to what Sir McCurry would do, or like how he would process, and what kind of grading he would do in the green room and stuff, and how he would do the chemical processing and everything. But he used to shoot Kodachrome, and my whole thing came from seeing his multiple pictures and thinking, oh, the Kodachrome first started with Kodachrome colors, and then from there, like he has its own touch to each of his images where it's all like really punchy, like makes it like his own. And yeah, like if you see before, after, it's very like subtle. See, one thing about his whole photography has always been this, that the simplicity of it, and it was more about the the subject's connection to the camera more than anything else. He used to be like an amazing artist who used to like probably like speak to his artist, and this is what I was talking to one of my really good friends. It's actually with Mike. I was talking to him. I was like, man, it's all about what you're talking to people and how you're making them comfortable, how they are emoting to what you're saying, and then you get that one particular image which you really love, and oh man, we got that image. And that's what, man, if you're a realist and you've been in this like digital thing, thinking, man, that whole magic of photography is dying, and this is for you. And forget about the preset pack, man. It's about indulging yourself in your own photography while you're shooting, more than indulging yourself in the computer. That's my whole point today. I hope I'm making sense. I want to quickly do a wedding promotion here. So if you're into wedding photography, this is a picture by Morton. I wanted to show you like this works really great. Like this preset works really great, and like especially Earth film. It's got this chocolatey kind of look, and like nowadays people use it a lot in the wedding films. So yeah, man, in one click you can get like really good image. I'm gonna try and quickly wrap this session. You can see before, after, before, after. Yeah, man, audio is back. Someone saying you can't hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Dopinder, can you hear me now? Guys, you have to let me know, guys. Yeah, I can hear you. Thanks, Mike. Okay, again, so again, going back to landscapes, like I said, I wanted to first try, say, Kodak 200. It's got this punchy look. You can adjust your contrast bar according to your need. This was shot by Florian. Man, Florian, thanks a lot, man. You literally sent so many pictures. So yeah, it's a punchy, nice preset, the Kodak 200, but it's got this gold look. Let me also try other ones, maybe something with less contrast. That doesn't work any good, man. I like the greens there. Okay, that's good. Again, it's a good example. This was shot by Hetan. Hetan, thanks a lot for sending the images. So as you can see, man, it's quite like the harsh light is hitting straight up on his face. I would want to try and control that first. Let's see if Eterna works better. Yeah. Or like if I want to retain that blues as is, so I do something like Ektar. Yeah, but if you see, sometimes you want that punchy look where you darken everything and then make everything really punchy. So then you can use like Sir McCurry thing for the street portraits. Only thing is it's too sharp for my liking. Yeah, that looks really nice. So if you see before, looks nice. I'm quickly doing things, man. We're done with this picture. Yes, that's okay. Again, I said because it was harsh, like I was gonna do with Eterna. Yeah, that looks perfect, straight up. Okay, I want to quickly show how Ilford works. This is sent again by Harsh Jani. Thanks, Harsh. Yeah, man, more or less, like we kind of understand that it's good. I'm gonna wrap in 10 minutes. I'm gonna take like, let me see if I missed anybody's. Oh, Bhumik Shah sent me this beautiful image. Bhumik, I'm so sorry, man. Uh, I'm gonna edit one picture of each one of you and then try. Hi, Bhumik, thanks a lot for the image. Again, if I want to make it like really punchy, I'd go like gold and like really crush the shadows, crush the blacks, and make it look like that. And reduce the saturation a little bit for my taste. Or if I want to have like that Eterna greens or like say Potra 160, little bit more dynamic range. Yeah, I think. Oh, let's see what Fujichrome does. Oh, nice. So if you have ever used like Fuji cameras, they have this specific look when they do classic neg or something. So we can actually emulate them with these presets as well. Not exactly the same, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple of questions. Let me see if I missed anybody's. Ah, Neil. Neil has sent me the image. Hi, Neil. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Neil is a good friend from Australia. Ooh. I likes. Okay, let's do the first one only. Fuji Pro 400 is perfect. Maybe give it more brighter beach look. A little bit more. I know how it's looking on your screen, man. It looks great on this. Okay, so let me quickly do anyone else's images. I think we're more or less we're good, man. I'll just edit one more picture of Jake and then we'll take few questions and then I'll call it a day. Guys, thanks to all of you who've been patient. There are still 20 plus people who are on this and it's great, man. It's great. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna quickly take a question. So also this looks really good for travel shots. Like I wanted to actually show you guys, like for travel shots especially, it's got this like modern day look as well, where people edit like with this really punchy look, the Peter McKinnon look. Yeah, see before, after. Okay, man, that's about it. I am so excited to leave these around. The code is special25. If you guys want to get for yourself, please do get it. I'm going to check questions quickly, and I'm seeing any of the questions. Uh, Anshman said, wanted to try out some film just for this reason. Just got stuck and bored in perfect color edition of digital. But seeing your presets can help. Film feels with digital. Yeah, man, Anshuman, that's the whole idea. Yeah, man, Julian, the Eternites are good. Uh, Federico, can you please leave your Insta? Okay, everybody, please leave their Insta links here. You can follow each other, and it'll be great. Maz, yeah, man, that's good. Thanks a lot, Maz. Thanks a lot for joining in. It's good. Boomik, thanks. Guys, Maruti, you are here. I'm very happy you're here. Guys, that's about it. If you have any question, I'll take. If you have any question, Sani is saying, please download my images. Sani, the problem is we are running out of time. I wanted to do 1.5. 1 second, let me just check which one is yours. Sani, man, I'll do it next time. It's gonna take time. I'm really sorry. I have to move on. Guys, amazing. I'm really glad what you guys are doing. Please check yourself with the preset, and then whatever you think, please let me know. A lot of you always come and let me know about it. Even today, someone like I woke up to a mail where people are saying good things about the LUTs and how they're using it. Please check them, and thanks, man. Thanks a lot for whatever is happening to this channel, and each one have been very supportive. I'll see you guys very soon. Hope this session was anyway helpful how to use the preset, but at the same time, this is what I'm saying, man. Like imagine, like you have a wedding, you have a photo shoot which you need to spend so much energy into. When you have this peace of mind while you're shooting, oh, the look and feel of it is not a problem, then you can like literally focus yourself on story. And that's my whole idea about creating this whole thing. I know some people don't like the fact that I'm selling them, but this has been my major passive income during this period. And thanks, guys. Thanks a lot for your support. I'll see you guys very soon. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks a lot. See you guys. I hope you guys saw me while I was talking, but I'm gonna thank you guys. I'll see you. This is it.